guys, how's it going? After sharing my home tour on the blog this week, a few of you were asking me about my Camp Christmas tree and some of the ornaments that I have on here. Specifically, you wanted to know where I got these little ball clusters. I didn't actually buy the clusters themselves. I made them really easy to do, and I'm going to show you today. So these really pretty ball clusters, they started with this box of ornaments. I think you could buy them pretty much anywhere. I went with like a gold and bronze look on the tree this year for the front entry hall. And I found these at the local nursery, as you saw the other day, at Morris County Farms. I think you can find them online as well. But let me show you how I made these, because there's a few ways you can do it. These happen to have the picks on them, but there are ones that don't. And you can just use like twine or something to make them so easy, but really looks so cool. And you can bunch as many of the Christmas ornaments together as you want. So my tree is pretty full. I don't really need any more on the tree, but I want to add some to the front entry door wreath, and I want to add some to the stair garland. So this is what they look like. They've just got these little picks on them, and like really easy to put together because you can just take them, put them together. These will break, so that you could probably find ones that won't, but you just take them and you twist them together. Now, if they have the little loop on them, these don't, but if they had the little loop on them, you could use twine or floral wire or something, and then just kind of group them together, tie them off, and then make a little pick. So like I would twist these together and make a pick and then just stick them right in. I actually saw this as an idea on my LTK reward style. Saw another Instagrammer, blogger, or whatever, kind of just group a few together, and I really love the look. So what I do is I try to grab like 7 or 8, just because I think more have a bigger impact, and I try to get like few of the same colors, group them in, and then tie them off and make a little cluster. So these are going to go in the wreath, so I don't really want them to be too big. Actually, maybe I'll even do smaller. So for those of you that are new here, we just moved in to our home about a year ago. And actually it was just about a year ago. We moved in on December 14th. Crazy time. I had just had a hysterectomy, so I couldn't pack and I couldn't really do much, which I guess was kind of good for me, right? But anyway, so we moved in, really wild time. I didn't really decorate last year for the holidays. I mean, I did one room. I didn't do the whole house because it was just, you know, we were unpacking. So this year, it's like everything is new, and I painted and transformed a bunch of the spaces in here. And so it's been really fun just trying to figure out how to decorate each room. In this particular space, I really love the neutral vibe. You've got those painted inlays on the floor, and it just has that kind of feel. So when I decorated for the holidays in here, I wanted to go with like a natural, neutral, organic, garden style kind of look, which is why you see a bunch of those textures on the tray. I also had this up before Thanksgiving, so you know, the turkey tastes exactly the same whether there's a tree up or not. So we just enjoy the holiday with the tree, loved it, and I don't know, I love how it turned out. All right, so they're all done. I'll show you how I attach them into the wreath as well as my stair garland. The way I did the stair garland is basically the same as making these. I just kind of stuck picks in to make it look really full and beautiful. I love how it turned out, and let me show you how I add these. This has really just been a work in progress. Next year I'm gonna be able to just throw it all together because I'll know what I'm doing. This year I've just kind of been playing and, you know, trying to figure out how I want to decorate. But I'm really loving the vibe, and I know you're gonna love, this is really gonna make the stair garland pop. I love it. So as you can see right now, it's very plain. This wreath comes just flocked. It's also from King of Christmas. And I'm gonna link the wreath and the tree in the description below, just in case you're interested. They've been having Cyber Week deals and they go quick. So if you're interested in them, I think these are really high quality flocked wreaths and trees. But anyway, it came undecorated. We're adding our own decor. I did tuck my own picks of pine cones in, these really pretty glittery whorls, and these gold leaf branches that I picked up at the nursery, but I've seen them online too. I'm gonna put some in the description below, just in case you wanna achieve the same look. And let's get the ornaments in the wreath. One of the things that I love about these picks is it's very forgiving to work with when you're working with a garland or a wreath. So as you saw, as I was putting it together, I didn't love the arrangement, and so I just kind of moved some of the pieces around just to kind of make it work. I love how it looks. Let's do the garland. So as you can see, I've already got a bunch of picks already in the garland just to kind of make it look full. I was really going for a garden style, natural, neutral look with lots of cozy organic textures, and this definitely works. I've got these really pretty gold berry balls and these white berries with the pine cones that have a little bit of flocking on it. I've got the pretty branches. This has like a little bit of a bronze and some gold, and it just works. But I think we're gonna take it up a notch with these little ball clusters. It's gonna really finish the look off really nice. I considered using ribbon, but I decided to just go with the ornaments. I think that will look really pretty, and let's do it. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay with the larger size balls. I did stick a few of the smaller clusters in. Thought it was a little too much. So sometimes less is more. And so I did this front part, and I did up above, heading up the stairs that you can't see. I love how this room looks. It's elegant, it's beautiful, and it's got a natural, neutral, cozy vibe. And that's it, you guys. Wasn't that so easy? If you can just find those little ball ornaments The smaller ones I like a little more for the wreath, and the larger ones I like a little bit more for the garland and the tree. They're very inexpensive, easy to do, easy to decorate with, especially if you can find them in a variety of colors, but they add a lot of interest to the tree. So anyway, that's it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.